What is happening, guys? Cloud here, and we are on to part 2 of Let's Play Remnant from the Ashes. Let's do this. So last episode we knocked out the reactor, defended the reactor, lit it up, um, and now we are continuing on from where we left off. Heading into the, what was it, the Founder's Hideout, I believe? Yep, the Founder's Hideout. So this is my first official Let's Play series. Never actually beaten this game. Played it for a couple hours, tried out the different characters. I put about 2 hours or so into the hunter, and then I have, I believe, 3 hours on another scrapper. I did enjoy the scrapper the most. Haven't tried the ex-cultist yet. Alright, here we are. This is the Founder's Hideout. Head up these stairs. You're not gonna really run into any enemies quite yet. You look at the table, you got yourself a oilskin tonic, and then a Ward 13 key card. And you got yourself some stuff to read. So this reads, Pa, I'm dying, no two ways about it. Always thought the root would get me or I'd live forever like you. But we can't all be heroes. You're the only person in the world who thinks he can stop the root. You know that. The rest of us are just trying to live our lives best we can. Me and Ellen, Commander Ford, have had to do it without you. I ain't gonna tell you to stop. Not again. Just don't think you're sacrificing for us. We've sacrificed enough. Always, your daughter, Nadine. Okay, and then on this little, what do you want to call it? Like, corkboard? Excuse the dog. She thinks she's a guard dog for some odd reason. 80-pound German Shepherd. So, okay. Anyway, we have it looks like the labyrinth. Massive tower appears at certain locations. Entrance to another dimension. So basically, what I'm seeing here is that we want to, or what you want to gather from that is we need to head to the old church. And then I believe there's something over here. Okay, so this one states, Ellen, I want you to know that I love you and that I'm sorry. Sorry for so many things. Words won't fix this. I know that. It's time for me to go. Took me a while from saying to doing, excuse me, but here I am. I'm leaving to speak with the root mother in the old church past the subway tunnels. She'll show me the path away from this world and then I'll be gone. Goodbye. Obviously, it doesn't say who it's from. We can kind of gather that's from the founder, which is Ellen, or Commander Ford, or as I like to call her, Carol. That is basically who her father is writing to her.
Okay, this is it.
Just got a couple guys here. I couldn't remember. I thought one dropped behind you, but I guess not. So now entering Fairview. There's not a whole lot in this first little stretch of area here. Sorry about that. Okay, so right here, I do want to note there is a shortcut. Can't get to it until we go down through the sewer, and then we'll pop up on the other side there. Then you want to run over, open the shortcut, and then if you die, you'll start back in that room that we spawned in, and then you'll just run your happy ass back through here and get back to where you were. Anyway, moving on. Then you got this guy just yeeting his happy ass into that fucking bookstore. Yeah, I know how to use the weapon mod. I don't want to use it quite yet.
Stay down.
Batter up. Alright, then we got a big broody sumbitch right there. He's a tank, so here he comes. And careful of his range. He's got a lot of range. And do not shoot him in the head. Torso shots only. Took one for the team on that one. Exactly why I love the Scrapper so much. He is just a tanky sumbitch. Okay, so let's go into this first building here. Got some iron. Some more iron. Again, a lot of the loot and stuff, it's going to be randomly generated, so I'm not going to spend too much time on these episodes trying to find everything, but as you're running through, just kind of keep a lookout. I do believe that Sage Stone is always on this skeleton. But I'm not too entirely sure. On my last two characters, it was there, so. And I will show you what that Sage Stone does in a second. Okay. Now that we got the dickhead out of the way. Okay, so the Sage Stone, it's a very good item. Increases earned experience by 30%. So what that's going to do is that's going to help your traits level up there. And you're going to spend some time leveling up the traits. Obviously, with me being the tanky boy, I'm going to want to focus more on basically these two here. You could spend some points on warrior. Just depends on if you're more of a gun user or if you want to be more of a melee, more of like a melee build. That is all up to you. I use the melee some, but not as much as I should. Okay, and then we got a box up here. Whole bunch of scrap and iron. Oh, more scrap than iron, but you got the drift. I'm gonna drop down here. You got some bloodwort. Another healing item besides the dragon hearts. Dragon hearts are the ones that will come back though, so keep that in mind whenever you rest at a stone. Okay, so be careful of them. This lady here, she's got a bow. If she hits you with it multiple times, it will inflict bleed damage. Which for that you would just use a bandage to heal that status ailment. Okay. She really does think she's a guard dog. I don't know if you guys can hear her or not, but... Okay, is there anything to read on this one? Nope. Okay. Pop, pop, pop. Drop them. Yeah, so when it came to playing this game at launch, I played it for a couple hours. I just didn't get crazy into it. But it is something that I always did want to visit, and that's kind of why I chose Remnant from the Ashes as my first official, like, Let's Play series. I don't know if I'll do a full series on it. With Outriders coming out the April 1st, that will probably be my first full series will be Outriders, which I will be playing that on the PC. But I have touched played the demo quite a bit. So far, I've only played as the Pyromancer, which he is completely OP. I haven't played as any of the other classes, but I do want to visit them. I might maybe do like a stream on it, or just mess around with it a little more. I haven't fully beaten that the demo yet either. Haven't got my character to level 7. I think I'm at like level 4. The world state, I think 2 going on to 3, or 3 going on to 4. I don't know. It's been a minute since I've touched it. Okay, so see how that's got kind of like a golden aura about it? That is kind of like a dungeon. Which is actually the area that we want to go to right now. But it's like a dungeon in Diablo 3. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. We're getting in the close quarters. I'm going to switch to my shotgun here. Don't take it, it sees. I love when games like throw like graffiti on the walls like that. Okay, so this is basically walking you through the resting, which is if you've ever played any Souls-like game, Dark Souls, Neo, Sekiro, Bloodborne. It's like your Hunter's Dream Lantern. It's like your bonfire, your shrine, your sculptor's idol, whatever you want to call it. Basically, when you rest at these, it saves the game, replenishes your ammo and the dragon hearts that you've used, but downside being all the enemies, or all basic enemies, respawn. And basically, if you beat a boss, that boss isn't going to respawn, yada yada yada. So if you rest in multiplayer, say you're running with a couple buddies, anyone that has died resting at the checkpoint will respawn them. So don't worry, they aren't out forever. The other thing to keep in mind, if you do return to Ward 13, you have to make that trek all the way back. I learned that on this isn't the first time I've made an episode on this. I did do an episode, didn't realize I was having mic issues, and I returned, and next thing I knew, I had to run through all that again because I didn't grab that shortcut. Okay, so this is walking you through consumables. Can be used to replenish ammo, heal your character, remove ailments. You could purchase consumables from Reggie, which is the guy from the first episode that gave us the dragon hearts. Pretty cool guy. Using and conserving ammo is an important part of gameplay in Remnant. Use melee weapons to dispatch easier foes without expending. Search the environment to find ammo boxes. If you need more ammo boxes, talk to Reggie, same dude, in Ward 13 to purchase more. And then there are many deadly ailments in the world of Remnant. Managing these ailments with the appropriate curative is important. These curatives can be purchased from Reggie. Basically, they're just repeating themselves 3 different times with that message. Okay, so now we got these new enemies. You gotta be careful. They do kind of bum rush you. There are quite a few of them in this area. I want to just check and make sure. I think that's just heading back. Yeah, that's just heading back. Yeah, because that's where we walked in. Alright. So, looks like we got an item there. Adrenaline. I will walk through. Okay, so we have her. So the area boss, they kind of vary. Like first episode, I kind of walked through that. The worlds are constantly like regenerating. Like nothing's ever the same. So this one, if you shoot these idols, I do believe she spawns up, and she is she's basically a overpowered the archer, the one that we fought in the previous area. If it's her, I'm pretty sure it is. I'll shoot it here in a second, and we'll find out. Yep, it's the shroud.
Crap.
That's kind of what I was saying earlier. You got to be careful. Those guys will mess you up if you are not careful. I should have probably meleeed a couple of them. That would have been quicker than me dodging out of the way, but try not to shoot her idle. Be careful of these guys, they will explode. And see how it's got that cloud of smoke there? That, if you walk into it, you'll get a ailment bar that will give you the ailment of root rot, which, don't say that 10 times fast, which it has a skull next to it. It kind of reminds me of Cursed in Dark Souls. Yeah, definitely meleeing these guys is the way to go.
It's over.
You don't have to shoot these things. Okay, watch the stamina.
Stay down.
Oh. Okay, we are definitely off to a bad start on healing items right now. I don't think I have... I do have the survivor's bag. Okay, so that gave me... Well, let me see if there's anybody around us so I can kind of walk through these items here. Alright, so adrenaline. Adrenaline increases your movement speed by 15%, standing aim movement speed by 25%, and melee speed by 10%. Last 30 seconds. Obviously, ammo box replenishes all ammo. Bandage, which stops the bleeding effect. Blood wart, which is the other healing item, regenerates 1.7 health per second, and it lasts 30 seconds. Oil Skin Tonic removes the infected ailment and increases rot resistance by 30%, lasts for 10 minutes. Liquid Escaped, when consumed, the hero will be returned to the last activated checkpoint. So like your Homeward Bone, your Homeward Idol, just basically returns you to the last bonfire. Frenzy Dust increases fire rate by 15%, reload speed by 20% for all heroes that step into the dust cloud, lasts for 30 seconds. And then Elixir of Enlightenment increases earned experience by 25%, lasts 2 hours, and will stay in effect after death. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and use one of these. And then... I had some traits to use. I'm going to go ahead and put one on Endurance, because my Endurance, I just feel, is extremely low. Sorry about that. I'm used to hitting X to pick up items. I've been streaming a lot of Neo 2 lately. Okay, so I'm going to head this way and see what we can find. I do not like the noises I'm hearing, though. Here they come. Keep forgetting I can switch shoulders like that.
That was rough.
More iron. We got a box, a whole bunch of scrap, and iron. It looks like it's like a little treasure room, maybe. Okay, that looks like it's heading back down. I did leave something back here. I want to grab that. Just some scrap. It looks like that's all that was up there. Okay. See where it left us out here. Alright, so that looks like it's moving on. I do want to go back and check that other area out before we move on. Wasn't there? It was back here. Wonder if it's just moving on just in a different way. Ammo box. Get out of here. Thought I saw one up on a higher level. He must have dropped down with him. Oh, this guy. He's like an executioner. Basically want to stay close and dodge him, get him to swing. As you can see, just trying to point blank him wasn't going to be enough. Okay, we're still sitting pretty good on ammo. Okay, which I think this was where... No, that was not. I was like, I think this is where it left you off when we came from the other way. Okay, so we got a purple item. I'm wondering if that is a tome of knowledge. Be nice if it is. Here they come. Get out of here. Oh, yep, see there's that bar I was talking about, that root rot. A band, nope, it's a band of pollux. See what that does. I think I said that right. I might have botched it. Increased melee damage by 15%, but reduced ranged damage by 15%. While wearing Band of Caster, melee damage is increased by 10%, evade speed is increased by 15%, and encumbrance is reduced by 25%. So, it's got a buff, but it's also got a nerf. So now my guns will do a little less damage than my, but then my melees will do more. I'll go ahead and use one of these. Kind of curious. I want to try it. Whoo! Batter up. Somehow hit me. That or just wait for him to line up that he's about to swing. Right when he swings, hit him, and then you'll interrupt him. Got a green item right there.
It's over.
And there's another idol for us to pop the shroud out. But I want to keep looking this way. And then we got a brute here. Oh! He came out of nowhere. Really probably should have saved that for when we fight the Shroud again. There's a Tome of Knowledge. The Tome of Knowledge basically just gives you a trait point. Which I think we got, yeah, we got 3 to spend. I'm going to put them all into Endurance. Here's somebody grumbling. Okay, so I think I found the way forward. Yeah, if you keep going that way, it'll take you back up. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead. Oops, did not mean to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and pop one of these. Okay. So we at least went through, get that extra experience for destroying all of her little totems. Which I don't think there was anything back this way. Because it looks like we've already been here. Yeah, we've already been here. So we'll go back this way and we'll head up. Look at that, there's a box. I almost missed that. And I missed that too. There's just some iron. Oh, one piece of iron. Ooh. It's gonna make or break an upgrade. And then head this way. This should be our way up here. Make sure I'm not missing any items. And look at that, we have a checkpoint. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's get those dragon hearts back. And some ammo. Alright, you have enough resources to upgrade a weapon and or piece of armor. Upgrading weapons and armor allows you to overcome increasingly difficult challenges. Tougher enemies will have more health. Upgrading a weapon will increase its damage output. Tougher enemies hit harder. Armor makes you more resistant to damage, prolonging your life, obviously. Visit Rigs in Ward 13 to upgrade your weapons and armor. Okay. So, not too sure I'm going to just yet. Kind of want to wait until after the boss fight here. Not sure if you can travel back. Hey, just like Dark Souls, it's gonna have a fog wall that you walk into. And it is the shroud that we've been basically pestering with. Okay. We're off to a bad start. So I don't have the bleeding. Yep. Bad start. Okay, there's our first death. So it's not like Dark Souls where you lose, experience or traits or anything like that. Or up to my knowledge, I don't think there's any. We'll go to Ward 13, see if we can do some upgrades. I don't think there's any downside to dying, at least that I'm aware of. I really haven't put enough time into the game to find out. Let's see if it'll let us travel back there. Yeah, see? That's why I didn't want to do it, because now we have to run through all of that again. Oh shoot, where's Riggs at? That's right, he's over here.
Good to... What do you need?
Go ahead and max out the shotgun. I'll just do even upgrades on these. So you can eventually buy that sword that we had at the beginning there. You just have to get the glowing fragments, which I do believe you get from fighting bosses. Then you can upgrade your armor, which
Be safe out there.
I'll do a little bit later.
Keep moving.
And then, yeah, I don't think I have anything for her yet,
Yeah?
because, yeah, we didn't beat the boss.
Done here?
Oh.
What now?
She had something.
Yeah? Better go
Hunter's
waste my
Mark.
time.
Okay, so basically the two other skills from the other two characters.
I've got work to do.
Okay, so now we'll have to make the book all the way back to the boss. It's really why I didn't want to do the traveling. Like, I really hate that they tell you, hey, why don't you go back and upgrade your weapons, but when you do, you're gonna have to make this run all over again. Like, they should have, like, forewarned you about that. Because, yeah, now this episode's going to be a little longer than I wanted it to. We're already sitting at 42 minutes. Okay. Find the subway entrance. We already know where it's at. It's really kind of dumb. And since, you know, we've already went through this area and came back, the map will still be fully filled out. Excuse me. I do think I want to unequip this thing. So I do use my guns more than anything. I really don't want to sacrifice my gun damage here. It's just a little too low there. So yeah, I'll probably just run through.
Damn it.
I'll just run through this part here. I don't know if he can stay caught up with me or not. A good thing I upgraded that stamina, though. He's trying, I hear him. Oh, we got a mob, boys. Ah! Run! Ah! Okay. So now you can kind of see how to, like, run through the level. Like I said, I really hate that they're like, here's a hint. here's what you should do. You should go level up your weapons before you take on this boss. Which, I mean, I guess it's them just telling you, hey, look, you might want to level, like, kill all these guys and level up before you take on this boss, but at the same time, it's just kind of dumb. Okay. Now to run through this part.
Hard to see.
This part's going to be a little harder to run through. I might actually... I'm not too worried about the items because I'll just pick them up later or pick them up a different time. Bad idea. Oh, okay. I guess when you hit them with the melee weapon, they just kind of get yeeted in the other direction. Okay, I want to say that this way was a shortcut towards where the boss was. Oh, that time it didn't work. Okay, where's the big beefy guy? He must not have been a normal enemy, because he didn't spawn back. So that's fine by me. I see the box that we looted is still looted.
All you got?
Switch to the shotgun. Oh, no, 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 no. Get out of here. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Oh. That was bad. I do not remember that Archer being there though the last run. Yeah, see, just trying to run through is kind of a dumb idea because they definitely got speed to them. Oh shit. That was some like Matrix dodging right there. Oh, I'm going the wrong way anyway. The faster shortcut was over here.
How's that, you bastard? Get it!
Wait for that cloud to go away. Oh, never mind. It's just gonna go back. Get out of here. I'm not letting you mess me up this time. Nice try.
How's that, you bastard?
Yeah, what he said. Come on, get out of here. Thank you. Really don't feel like using that consumable yet. I thought you were dead.
And stay down!
Okay. Okay, definitely swung and not aimed in. There we go. Oh, oh jeez. You really don't want me to get into this boss fight. They're like, no, we're gonna make you do we're gonna try to make you do this run again. No thanks. Not happening. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll beat this boss, and then I'll wrap up the episode there. Except this time, I'm going to change some stuff around. We want this. We have that. We have that. I think we should be good with that. Just in case if she hits us with her bow more than once, we'll want that bleeding. Got a couple good shots there.
All you got?
Come on. Oh, you gotta watch out for that AoE attack that she's got. Yep, and it'll follow you. Close range is my quarters, biatch. Got her. Okay. And now you're free to loot the area. And once you kill her, everybody else just kind of dies off. So I fought a total of 2 bosses here. It was her, the Shroud, and then the other one I fought, there's a box right down here at the bottom of the stairs. The other boss that I fought, he was a sword user. I think, if I recall, I thought he was a dual, like he used 2 swords. So him, you kind of just want to stay moving, don't stay in one spot. I mean, essentially, they both play the same way. She just has range on her side. Just stay moving, you'll be okay. As you can kind of see, that's why I went with the Scrapper here. He can take a beating, and he's extremely good with close range. Like, you saw how I just got up in her face and just kept blasting, and her health was just getting diminished. Okay, so I believe that's everything here. I may have missed some things, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna go up the stairs. And then it's just right down here with another box. And then I was gonna say, I didn't think you could hit that. Doesn't look like there's anything in there anyway. So just head to the exit. It looks like we'll be finishing this episode right under an hour. A little bit longer than I wanted. I wanted to keep these around 30 to 45 minutes, but we needed them upgrades. Okay. Should kind of look familiar here. You're back to Fairview. First things first, you're going to come out through here. Here's your checkpoint, which this is one that you should be able to travel back to. And then that shortcut I talked about earlier, it's right there. So we'll go ahead and pop that open. And then if you die and have to run back, or if they don't let you travel right back to this one, it's just a quick hop and a skip over here. And then here's the checkpoint. Alright, so I think this is a good place to wrap things up, and I will see you on the next episode.